James Bond.
Say what again? I dare you. I double dare you, motherfucker. Say what one more goddamn time. Humans sacrifice, dogs and cats living together. That's hysteria. Wow! Can you dig it? Can you dig it? Can you dig it?
Hey guys, welcome back to the Lucid Nightmare. I'm your host as always, Jay Schatzer. And today I've got a fun Eurospy flick. It is Alberto Di Martino's 1967 under-the-radar hit. It is OK Connery, or you might also know it by Operation Kid Brother. But guys, let's just get right into the fun. Here is OK Connery. If you thought Sean Connery was the only Connery in the family that kicked all kinds of ass, then you, my friend, would be dead wrong. Enter Neil Connery, the jack of all trades. The guy is a world-renowned plastic surgery, a professional archer, an expert hypnotist, and an ace lip reader. Well, at least in the film OK Connery, in which he stars as the normal everyday citizen turned secret agent, Dr. Neil Connery. If any of this sounds enjoyable to you, then OK Connery is right up your alley. The overall story of OK Connery, also known as Operation Kid Brother, is that there is an evil organization called Thanatos, who has created a device that can render any mechanical metal devices, most importantly guns, useless. This would be the perfect assignment for the world's most experienced secret agent, but unfortunately he isn't available. What to do? Well, the answer is easy. Get his younger brother to do it. Dr. Neil Connery, played by who else? Neil Connery, is recruited into saving the world from the evil schemes of the Thanatos organization. Armed with expert knowledge and the genetic DNA of his super agent brother, Neil proves that Operation Kid Brother is too much for one mother. What a tagline. When first watching this flick, I wasn't too sure whether Neil had the chops to pull off this classic role, but boy was I wrong. The guy has charisma. Not as much as his legendary older brother Sean, but close enough. He carries himself with an effortless poise and confident swagger that you just can't help believe that he can do all the things his more experienced brother can, and possibly more. I really was surprised how well he blended into the role, and my only regret is that he didn't go on to have a more illustrious career for himself in cinema. Oh well, I'll take what I can get. Neil isn't the only one strutting his stuff and making this film so much damn fun to watch. We also have some veteran actors of the Eurospy circle to help Neil out in giving the film some much needed street cred. First we have the lovely Daniela Bianchi, who is arguably one of the key female spokespersons for this genre. She has been in so many memorable spy efforts that it's hard to keep count. In OK Connery, Daniela plays the role of Maya Rafis, an assassin with a heart of gold, who eventually falls to the charms of Mr. Connery. She's had quite a career for herself, though terribly short, having charmed the pants literally off of two Connery brothers. On the flip side of that, we have the wonderfully evil Adolfo Celi, who plays the role of Mr. Tai, an ambitious man in the ranks of the Thanatos organization. Celi is a familiar face to those of you out there that have seen your fair share of Eurospy flicks. He's been in a number of classic spy films like That Man from Rio, Slalom, Thunderball, and Danger Diabolik, just to name a few. He plays the usual sneaky character in this film, constantly trying to best Neil at every turn, playing a cat-and-mouse kind of game with Connery while trying to keep his allegiance to Thanatos a secret. Now the film has the memorable characters and familiar faces, but does it have that special something that makes these Eurospy films so damn enjoyable? You bet your ass it does. Neil Connery has the charm and wit to match any Ken Clark, John Gavin, Kerwin Matthews, Ray Danton, or even Sean Connery for that matter. Those clever lines of dialogue that have come to be a staple of the genre are here in all their ridiculous glory. Aside from the charm and wit of Connery, the film is just a whole hell of a lot of fun. proving that talent runs in the family and that you don't need an A-lister to have a rip-roaring Eurospy-filled fun time. OK Connery was an unexpected treat, one that took me for a loop in bringing about a highly entertaining Eurospy flick. Neil Connery really made a believer out of me, and that is quite a feat, seeing that he was up against one of the greatest actors to ever take on the James Bond character. Being his younger brother, the cards were stacked against him, leaving people to assume that he just got the role because of his looks and relation. Thankfully, that wasn't the case because Neil really made this movie his own, creating a secret agent that is both physically and mentally up to the task of bringing the bad guys down. His agent was not solely relying on his brawn, but his intellect in order to get him out of sticky situations. The entire fact of the main villain's evil scheme was to render guns useless, giving Connery the opportunity to showcase his character's archery skills in the final climactic battle, was a sight to see and gave the film a unique flavor that separates itself from the rest of the Eurospy pack. Plain and simple, this film is a great and entertaining fun ride, and one that plain and simply rocked. And guys, that is the ridiculously fun OK Connery. Neil Connery really knocked it out of the park, and he surprised the shit out of me, that's for sure. Fun flick, just an entertaining ride. That's it for me today, guys. Hope you enjoyed that review, and I hope you like what I'm doing here. If you do, please like and subscribe. And if you have time, could you leave a comment below, because I'd love to hear from you. But until then, guys, I will see you at the next movie review. Take care.